Okay, question 6 says, identify the following chords as either the tonic, subdominant, or dominant of their given keys. All chords are in root position. Okay, so this requires us to know a little bit about chord theory, to know about the fact that every single key has 3 primary triads, we call them, and they are probably the most important chords that we use when harmonizing music in that key. And those are these particular chords, so the chords built on the 1st, the 4th, and the 5th of the scale. And this question is just, asking us, can we see what key something's in, see a triad, and work out, what relationship it has in that particular key. So here we've got a piece in the key of C major, and we've got this thing here, which is a triad of F major, and we can see that because, well, first of all, it's in root position, so we don't need to worry too much about, is it inverted? We know it's not going to be inverted, and we can see that it has an F, an A, and a C. Those 3 ingredients come together to make a triad of F major, and this particular triad, the F major triad, has that position in C major known as subdominant because it's the chord built on the 4th note of the C major scale, and for that reason I'm going to say this is chord 4, and you can do the old Roman numerals if you want. And so moving on to the next one, F sharp minor, perhaps a little bit more tricky. We've got a chord here of C sharp major, and in the key of F sharp minor, C sharp major is the chord built on the 5th step of that scale. If you think of F sharp minor, it goes F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, and so because that is the chord built on the 5th step of the scale, that chord is the dominant chord for this particular key, and so that's chord 5. And then E flat major, dead easy, we're in the key of E flat major, we've got a chord of E flat major, and as a result that is the tonic chord of this key, or chord 1. So that's all good. Okay, and just to finish off, we're being asked to come up with some chords of our own. Write down the following chords in root position with relation to the given key. So this first part is asking us to find the subdominant chord in the key of E major, and that is really saying write down the triad that is built on the 4th step of the scale of E major. And of course E major starts E, F sharp, G sharp, A, and so because of that we need to write down an A major triad. Now we're lucky in that the fact the key signature is in there for us already, which means that the C sharp that we need in the middle of this triad is already given to us by the key signature. So all we need to do is write in our 3 ingredients there on the staff, and that will give us our chord of A major. So that's really good. Moving on to the next one, D minor. Well, this is the key of D minor, and it's looking for the dominant minor chord. Another way of saying, please give me the minor triad that is built on the 5th step of the scale of D minor, and D minor starts D, E, F, G, A, and so as a result we need to write in A minor. And because of course the key signature is different here, this is the key signature for D minor, we don't have a C sharp in the key signature anymore, so as a result we end up with a C natural in our chord instead of a C sharp, and that then gives us our dominant minor chord of A minor, which is the chord built on the 5th step of the scale of D minor. And that gets us to the end. We have finished. Take a breather, and I'll see you for grade 5 in the next video.